Welcome back to another exciting episode of the group chat. Well, we're super excited about today's conversation because honestly, the topic today is something that
we mean this gender.
our agenda is something we've always really wanted to understand, to even know what it's all about. And it's not because we like to put men on the spot.
Well, sometimes I like to put them on the spot.
I know it's you now. Just a little bit. I mean, today, just a little bit, because we really need to
Let's understand them better.
We're talking about
Male ego.
background. We have two guys here that will help us unpack this thing
Understand
and
it.
understand it. And so we have Dari and Dary with us in the group chat. Welcome, guys. Welcome,
Thank you,
welcome,
thank
you.
welcome,
Nice to
welcome,
have
you.
welcome, welcome. So I will go with you first.
Okay.
As a medical practitioner, just tell us, this male ego, is it biological? Is it social? Or is it a mix of both? What is it?
Okay.
What is it really?
Sorry, before you explain, in layman's terms,
Yes.
what is male ego?
Ego is that innate feeling that makes you feel a bit superior to the next person or makes you feel extra special to the other person. Now, yes, the topic is male ego, but anybody can have ego. It's more in the male, I think, because of the
It's more pronounced
testosterone.
in
It's
male.
more pronounced.
It's more pronounced because of, we have different hormones running through our blood. The males have testosterone. That's where the extra ego may come from, biologically. Now, if you want to talk based on the society or culturally in this part of the world, there's this belief that the man should be the leader.
So
which
the
is
society somewhat
fuels it.
fuels the ego thing in
The
men
society
more.
fuels it.
Dairy. You'll be smiling.
Yeah, sure.
Please unpack your understanding of this thing called ego from a male perspective.
Okay. Ego, I'll say it's a double-edged sword. So it can be good or it could be bad. But for the male gender, there's something that has to do with masculinity. Like you also talked about, maybe biology and maybe societal leadership role that a man naturally has to, maybe as a man, provide for your family and all that. I think sometimes when a man shows a lot of ego, I tell people my own opinion is that person is a weak person. That person has security issues, or should I say insecurity. And that's when they hide those weaknesses in
On
being
them.
egocentric. People with
You
low
need to
self-esteem.
really
Yes.
Project.
so much.
Yes,
to
you have to.
project
Yeah, you have to
yeah.
project.
To
You have to
impose
look
it.
larger than life to make people feel okay.
I've
This
arrived.
person don't show. But the truth is, deep down, they are very vulnerable. There was someone I dated a very long time ago, back then in university. I used to show this. A man must not cry. A man must not show weakness.
You know, go cry.
But again, that's another thing that happens to women
Yeah.
because men don't want to look weak.
Yeah, so they don't want to show that
You know,
emotion.
you go on social media at times, and sometimes I'm on TikTok or
When
I'm
you
on-
say men don't want to look weak, I feel like sometimes it could be that you don't even know how to express yourself. You might not want to come off as a weak person, but you don't know how to express that feeling that you're feeling at that time. Sometimes that's what I've seen. That's what I think.
because at times when you express yourself to people,
See you as being weak.
they see you as being weak. When a man shows vulnerability, and that's the real thing.
Right. So that's why when you now have an opportunity to express yourself, you kind of suppress it. And that now makes it look like you don't know how they will really take how you
Because
feel.
more than half of
If
the
we may
time-
take this as an example, this recent couple that had issues, I don't know if you can remember, the guy came out weeping
Yeah.
on. What did people say? Weak man. Can you be crying? I'm disappointed. In fact, my own wife said this. What can he be crying on social media? Yeah. My own wife said,
Really?
how can he? I'm
Yeah.
disappointed.
I think the internet was divided over
Yeah,
that.
how can he
you
be
know.
crying on social media? Yes, what must have happened must have been traumatic, might be devastating, but why come out on TV and cry and weep over?
That's the way you feel.
That is what
That
you're
is what we're
saying
talking
now.
about.
But there
The
are some people
society,
that
the
see it
society
as
and the world will judge you as being
weak.
weak. I can't say it's written about me because I mean, they
It's
must
a
have
bro
been-
code.
Personally,
Yes.
like men that
Probably.
express
It's a bro
themselves.
code.
If you are angry, yes, show you're angry. If you are hurt, show that you're hurt. If you need to cry, there's nothing that is shedding 1 or 2 tears. So
Yeah,
maybe
backbone.
fathers of, present day fathers should teach their boys better
I mean,
and
there's
change the
this-
narrative that the society frowns at a man that expresses
Well, how do
himself.
you-
Like I've never seen my own father cry.
How do you want to achieve that in a world that seems
I think it's getting worse.
You see,
It's
in a
getting
world- I was going to
tougher.
use
It's getting
I was going to
tougher.
The
use
world
No.
is getting
in a
tougher.
world
No.
that seems broken. Do you understand? Do you understand what goes on out there? Like you said, a man was pained and was shedding tears because something happened.
in his
A man
marriage.
comes out because someone had had something with his wife. He's pained. He has emotions, but you are letting him feel like you're a weak man.
The weak man, which
Do you
is
not think
today.
it's a message you're sending to other guys?
Yeah.
That they are going through the same thing that they will look for to come out. That way you just make them keep quiet. So what happens?
So it then means that this thing called ego, right, can actually cost you something real. It can cost you a relationship. It can cost you a
Of course,
friendship.
cost
It can
people.
cost
Yeah.
you
It costs
a
people
job.
every
It
day.
can
Every day.
cost you a
Every day.
business
Every day.
opportunity.
But
For
you
a
know
man,
what?
it
But you
can
know what?
cost-
Most times it doesn't cost people job. For instance, now if I was being egoistic,
It
and I was
costs people their
wait,
job.
wait, let
oh.
me tell you, I don't have another job. I have nowhere to fall back to. That's why I tell you it can be managed. And I have a boss who is a female, and she's a boss lady, if I may use that word. I like to say.
So will you is she an egoistic person?
Anybody can be egoistic. But though the topic today is
Male
male.
ego.
No, some ladies are far more egoistic than
Yeah.
some. You
No,
know,
come back. Come back. When
okay.
we want to
Let's
address
not go
our
to that
ladies
side.
who
Yeah, yeah.
know how to address.
So I have a boss, a lady who will talk down on me, but I don't have another job. That job pays me well. I'll just swallow it, manage it. I
You
won't
don't
come
think you
back.
can get better somewhere
No,
else?
no, that's you. I've
But
seen,
some other
and funny
guys will
enough,
lash
that's
out.
even
You
you.
lash out and lose your
Funny
job.
enough, that's you
But how many
that
of them
even
lash
has
out?
a good paying job, like you're
Mm.
in the medical profession,
Mhm.
right? I have seen domestic staff that has worked for my family and people that I know that have missed out on opportunities or just walked away because they felt a certain way that this person talked to me this way. Shey because say
That's
I
why
I,
we must
I dey do
manage
this
our
thing, I dey do
egos.
this thing.
That's
And
how
the
we
thing
must
is,
manage our
it's
egos.
just up in your head because really nobody really wakes up in the morning, for example, as a domestic staff and and person just feels like, oh, I'm going to wash you down today. Sometimes it could be like the person is actually correcting you, a man, for something you did wrong.
Yeah.
For example, a driver, you don't resume when you're supposed to resume,
Okay.
and
And you expect
don't
me
give
to be
any
happy about
tangible
it.
reason why
Mhm.
you don't call, you don't say anything. And then when you come, because you come late and it has cost me my meeting, it has cost me
Mhm.
something, you don't apologize. And then I have
When I
something
called
to
you
say,
out, you are
something
vexed.
about it. And then you now go around telling people that this madam her own too much self,
You
or if
fire
not because
him.
say this and that. And then you walk
You
walk out
fire
of
him
the
and
job.
get another
That's what
person.
I'm
If
saying.
he's
So
so
it's
egoistic,
So
in that-
for
in that
you,
point, it can
exactly.
cost
Yeah, it
those
can
kind of people.
Yeah, but for
Fire
you,
him.
so you rather take it because I love my job. It's paying me well.
That's where everybody has to
And he
manage.
knows how
For
to
instance, now,
manage his
between
ego.
you and your wife now,
Mhm.
ladies nowadays are becoming more. I don't want
More
to
what?
No, okay.
No, more
I
what?
don't want to step on toes now.
Were you going to say?
Eh-heh.
Were you going to
So
say?
if I say because I'm the man,
Rebellious.
if I say because I'm the man and I'm the man, of course the marriage don't last, and that's why many marriages are failing. I'm the man. I want to be the head. I want to bully. Sometimes allow her. As you have ego, so does she have ego.
Mhm.
So sometimes let her have her way.
So let me quickly cut you off there. That means
Mhm.
that in a way, women have a role. Sometimes women contribute to the male ego.
Definitely.
No,
so they
no.
contribute.
No.
They
Sometimes-
can
how do you-
contribute.
sometimes-
So what I mean is that they can
sometimes
contribute
they can
to
contribute to
suppressing it,
To
and they
elevating
can
it, both.
contribute to elevating.
Yes.
So the truth is, from I've spoken to a couple of guys, most of my friends and people around me, things I've seen. Most times, women tend to contribute to that ego being blown out of proportion negatively.
Please give
Like-
me an example.
So,
I really want to know.
so for instance, I said something. I tried to establish a premise when I started. I said sometimes we hide these things.
Mhm.
We become egotistic because we're hiding something. We
Yeah.
don't want to be seen vulnerable. Some men have approached their wives and like, oh, so babe, this was going on, this one, like issues like job, money is not coming in, and don't tell anybody, I lost this job, keep it quiet. And then the next thing, the woman is discussing with her siblings on the phone and they're laughing about it. How do you think guys going to feel? Because that's the point of weakness. He's not happy about it.
Yeah.
And so it's more like you're stepping on his pain.
Yeah.
Do you not think
He's
like
not
you
never
said,
ever
he
going
can
to be
take it out on the
vulnerable to
next
that
woman,
woman?
or even that
No,
same
no.
woman?
If he now gets,
He's not going to tell her anything.
If he gets a breakthrough,
While he's
then
dying
he wants to-
inside,
Yeah.
he's just going to keep it to
Powerful.
himself.
Yeah.
Or he just start lashing out at her or overreacting.
But maybe
because-
the next day he gets a breakthrough, then he wants to show her that
Yeah.
I have arrived.
So I think again, like I said, when you talked about what should parents do, you had to
Yeah.
ask the question
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what they need to do. These are some things we need to talk to them about. There's nothing wrong in showing your vulnerability.
Exactly.
But again, know the kind of person, study the kind of person, the people that you want to do these things with, because we are not all the same. There's also the part of emotional intelligence, which a lot
Exactly.
of people lack.
True.
Yeah.
It's not everything that they tell you that you have to go and tell someone else.
Okay.
Some people even find it hard to even open up in the first place.
Okay, so one thing that I've gotten from this, so as women, it's not everything that you tell your family
Yes,
about
now.
your
Yes.
husband.
You don't know.
Because
Hey.
if you
You shouldn't
if
even
you-
tell them.
Anything else tells you.
if you
and
if you
that's
know
your
how
brother.
Except
that's
if he
your
authorizes
sister.
you to. If he says, okay, maybe your uncle could help, maybe you talk to him, that's a different case.
So, like
no,
the
but if
example
he wants
you
it
gave
private,
now,
then it has to be private.
but you know they are saying-
because you don't know.
No,
So he
because
gave an example
yeah.
of a job. Oh,
It could be a vulnerable moment. It could be anything
At this
that
point,
he's
let's just keep
personally
it
going
private
through.
at
It
the
could even
moment.
be an issue he's having with his siblings. It could be anything that just sets him in a
Okay,
vulnerable
let-
position
let me-
that
let me give you-
he has shared with you. You're now discussing with your siblings and you're now telling them, and then they're not saying, now like that, then they do for their family. All those kind
Of course
things.
you know. So the thing is, you know the things you discuss. So something like the job you mentioned, right?
No,
If I
no,
know
sorry,
who can
sorry.
help my husband,
There's nothing like you know the things you discuss, like you're cherry picking. You should be able to feel free to discuss anything with your spouse.
yes, no, I'm now saying telling your siblings. I
A
mean,
third party.
a third party. Thank you
He
very
said he
much.
didn't want that.
but
his
but
privacy.
this is
He
it.
said,
you know
no,
that
but what
gives
if
you-
you, what if you have a sibling that can actually help him get
Then you
another
ask him
job?
first.
Oh, right.
But
Okay.
there's nothing
Can I
wrong.
talk to
Yes,
so-
now you
person?
ask him.
Okay, so this is it. Like, I don't want us to. I don't want us to limit it to just marriage or spouse, because even normal natural relationships, I can start showing ego to her because she's my friend. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
even amongst friends,
Yeah.
these things
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
You show vulnerability. You tell your
Yeah.
friends about your financial woes. The next
Yeah.
thing they're telling everybody else, and
Yeah.
everybody's going, is it that bad?
Yeah.
Your situation not bad like that.
No, but sure you know, both pride and ego, they're two bad things. They're bad.
No.
Pride is bad.
No.
But
pride.
there's healthy
No.
pride.
Arrogance is bad.
There's healthy pride.
Pride
That
may
healthy
be
pride
positive.
is like
Is
self-respect.
pride not one of the
Sins.
yes?
Pride
Seven
goes before you
sins.
fall. It's in
Yes.
the Bible.
Eh-heh.
no,
So
no,
pride is
depends.
bad.
We know.
Okay, you can
If you say I'm
describe.
proud of my achievement, I'm
Of-
proud of
of course.
myself. I'm proud of my family.
I'm proud, of you. I'm proud of you, my
okay,
daughter.
Should be proud, Nadi. Is it
You don't
is it the
understand.
past
No,
tense?
pride. No, pride. You can, for
That
instance,
pride.
No, they're the same thing. They're the same thing.
For
That's what I'm
for
saying, that
instance,
there
you
is
can
healthy
say-
It's in the way
pride.
you use it. When I got to secondary school, I was soft, very soft.
Then somebody
you were
manipulated you.
I was soft.
There's somebody manipulated
What did
you.
you just say now?
So no,
Was a
now.
soft
Oh yeah,
like
wait,
boy.
now. Oh yeah, wait.
Soft.
So I was soft.
You were
But
never
something
soft,
happened
bro.
to me. Something happened
You
to
know,
me.
I agree.
Yeah,
No, something happened to me. So
This guy.
my friends used to, we call it yabs now, command. With the yab way. They will yab and start crying. That, my friends now call me that. No, they do like that. If they yab you,
Chest out.
no
The
do
more
like
you
say
cry,
it
the
pain
more
you.
they feel it pains you. The
You
more
could
they
just
feel
carry
it.
that thing with it.
But when they
You
say it
remember
and you
am,
ignore,
you
you
fire
forget
another
about
person
it.
another time.
You
So
are like-
when people bring something to me, I'm like, okay, FIFA fair play, spirit of the game.
So
You
you're
no
always
touch
on the
me.
defensive.
Your own go pay you. So my point is that sometimes we learn these things. Men learn this ego.
So-
Men learn all
And the
these things.
question
Depending on
Linda
the
has been
situation,
asking,
the
can you
circumstances.
unlearn
you
it?
can, like I said, you can unlearn it again as we evolve, depending on what you see on ground. If you feel that your lifestyle, there's a theory that said people change every 5 years.
Mm.
Yeah. So if you feel that as the situation
not
of
heard
Have
it.
you changed?
I've never heard that theory
Ah,
actually.
okay.
I've
Well,
not heard to.
people change every
2021
5
to
years.
now, yes.
I don't know if
I'm
you've
saying
even
the
listened
civil-
to this guy's interview. Frank Edo, he had issues recently. I'm sure your family. He said something about marriage that sometimes the people you go into marriage with, they're in love with you, but you just find after some time they're no longer in love with you.
It's
They've
reality
changed.
now.
Like
Marriage is reality.
things happen.
Yeah.
So sometimes you know a lot of women.
And
are-
be-
a lot
because
of
you,
women
can I
because you
come
know
in
that
there?
you know that
Not
it's not
only
just
women,
love that
even
keeps
men.
marriage.
Like,
So I don't know what he was
exactly.
talking about.
Now, let me
It's
tell
not
you,
only love that
it's not
keeps
only
marriage.
love.
If
I'm
he
trying
was
to-
thinking
I'm
that it
trying
was just
to-
love,
It's not
that
only
would keep
love.
his mind. He's
trying
not
to explain-
serious.
I'm trying to explain something that you see. I'm trying to
You're not
explain so that you
serious,
see,
sir.
at times
It's not
the
only love.
situations that we find ourselves in might force us to wear another kind of garment.
I think to a very large extent, I understand this whole
Yeah.
male ego
There are certain
thing.
things you don't do around men. You don't say. Try help them to manage
And
it.
there's a difference between healthy pride, although you still insist that pride is not good, but there's healthy pride and there's
Can I just chip this in?
Yeah,
Or
quickly.
I think it's best that a woman or women need to understand when a man is at his lowest point or is vulnerable. Help him, patch him up to be better.
Sorry.
Pat him on the back.
Do men do the same for women? Do they?
Well, again,
we're not talking about women today.
Thank
So-
God.
so-
Thank
Because,
you.
because if you want to go into that,
I just want to put it out there. Do they?
I believe it should. I do it. I believe it should be vice
that's
versa,
enough.
right?
That's
But
enough
you
for
see,
me.
there are
At least I know
sometimes
that
that-
men
Very
do it.
true.
I
The
think-
best thing you can do for that guy is just let him be alone.
I feel like you
Sometimes
feel lighter
you
if
make
you talk
it,
about
but
it.
if he says he
In
wants to
that
be alone,
moment,
if he
that
says at
you
that
know
moment
let him
he wants to be alone,
you know that
he
it's not
will come
everybody.
out stronger.
still
You know that
come
it's
out
not
to talk to you,
everybody
but in
that
that
can
moment-
manage information. You know that there are some women that you tell her that you call them on phone and say, I lost my job. And she say, wow, just come home first. And there's someone who tell that I lost my job. Like, you did what?
She'll have her BP will
don't
spike.
come to this
You're
house.
even going too far.
That's
That's
the
you
end.
lost your job. Maybe your
So,
best friend,
that kind of
like some
person-
closest family friend,
Yeah.
just did something very bad. Your closest friend. If you go straight and tell your wife you are causing wahala, because if you start giving that person that vibe, and it may affect the whole. So it's not everything you tell women because they're
So
emotional.
again,
So
if-
sometimes
so-
they may want to suck it in.
So or the man
To see if that
sometimes
thing will-
sometimes the man would want to handle the issue to a level
Yes.
before he now says,
Yeah, I
okay,
keep
this
hearing
is what's
that a lot.
happening.
Oh, I know
It's
how
true.
to handle it.
This
I know
was-
how to
Yes,
manage
because
it.
the
I
way
know
you
how
are
to
wired
handle
is
it.
different from us.
Sometimes
Yes.
they actually do.
It's better
So in
not to
that
let you
moment,
know.
just free
Because
them.
better
the
not to
man
let you know.
naturally,
Because
a man
you
doesn't
have
want
no-
a
for
woman
instance now-
to see him as not capable or weak or lose love.
Is that
So he
ego
tries
now,
to-
or is
So
that
that's
pride?
so.
Well, that's ego.
That's ego.
Eh.
Guys, we have to go. We have to go. This has been a very interesting conversation. I
Yeah.
mean,
Eye-opening
again,
conversation.
Very eye-opening. I think we understand what male ego and healthy pride is all about. So if we see it and you see it, you know how to
Manage it.
Manage it. Thank you so much, Dari, for joining us for this
My pleasure.
interesting
Thank you for having
conversation.
me.
We have a little token for you.
Wow, all this for me.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Jesus.
And same for you, Darren. Thank you so much for staying with us
Thank
today.
you.
We really, really enjoyed you.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you. This is lovely.
And on today's show, again, I want to remind you to follow, share,
subscribe,
like, comment.
tell everybody.
Tell
Tell
everybody.
everybody.
Tell your friends,
Tell your
tell your
grandparents.
Yes.
Tell your children. Let them go and tell their classmates in school.
Yeah.
I will see you on the next episode of the group chat. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.
Bye.